What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 242nd season here in NBA 2K21, where every quarter is only 60 seconds. We are getting really close to the end of the season. We are 4 games out, and a potentially huge matchup against the Boston Celtics. We checked the last 2 videos before those games, and we were still 2.5 games behind them. I think the game against Houston was the one where we really threw away an opportunity to gain positioning on them. I think we were as close as like a game and a half. We needed to pick up a half game for this game right here to try and make it to where maybe this is the one that determines it. But we'll have to check on that. So we'll head on over here to standings and we'll look at the playoff picture. And yeah, we're still right there. Looks like this will most likely be our first round matchup, and it looks like we will be the underseeded road team. We are 39-39, which feels good. We have Cleveland hanging out, Atlanta, Orlando. Charlotte's got a shot. Milwaukee has a shot. New York, a little bit less of a shot, but from there it's kind of just it's all over. Brooklyn's not even going to make it, and they have Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, which is mind-blowing. So let's go ahead and jump in here. Might not mean as much as I wanted it to mean, or as much as I hoped it would mean for drama. But still a game that we want to win. We're 2-0, and these final 6 games where I was hoping to go 4-2, we're off to a good start. This was probably the hardest game between this or Brooklyn. I think everything else feels pretty winnable. So we can, we're not gonna lay off the gas or anything, but I'll feel very good going into the final week of the season. But I do wish that this game we could make a little more progress. We can still make progress, though. So we'll go with the same starting lineup that we've been working with. No big deal. Auto. All good. Enjoy the pregame.
An aerial view of downtown Boston, our location tonight, gives you a great idea of the beauty of this historic city. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Indiana Pacers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The Celtics' chemistry has made a leap with the addition of Kemba Walker. Walker said it's a team sport. You want everybody to play with joy, play with freedom, and have fun. And Kevin, he has truly come to love seeing his teammates have success in Boston.
David, he has been a great addition. Thanks for that report. Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out east. 4 games left on the schedule here. You look at the Celtics. They've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs. And checking out Indiana, right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
Yeah, and seeing where the Pacers are, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Brogdon and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Sabonis is out there with JaVale McGee.
Oh, never mind. I forgot that I was not at home. A+ home court advantage. Good for Boston. There we go. There we go. Oladipo.
And it's Thompson in at the center, filling out the middle.
Okay.
Now here's Brogdon.
Oh, shoot.
Sabonis finds Brogdon.
Get it. Get it. Oh, I'm good with that 3. I like it. I'm okay with it.
Teague up top. He's guarded by Brogdon.
Okay.
Round the pass to Teague. Here's Smart. Traps in the
Ooh,
tray.
not good.
It's great seeing Martin
Okay.
Smart.
Remember when we were in
perimeter
first
jump
place?
shots? You know
Remember
he's
how
put in the
exciting that
time
was?
to let that offense become a
Cut
natural
through
part of his
here.
game.
Now here is McGee.
It's a little early, but thankfully it was a
Playing
layup. So.
hard to the rack,
That's
making
fine.
a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him
Just
establish
hang out,
the pace
hang out.
and rhythm
I
of
kept
the
trying
game.
to switch to find
Tatum against
who was
Sabonis.
on this player. Tatum. Needed to stop doing that. Every time I
Tatum
change, I don't
looking
move the
around.
control stick because I don't know where I am. Uh-oh.
6 on the shot clock.
Oh, come on.
Well, Jason Tatum
McGee.
has the kind of size and length to be effective near the cup. Really good job staying in attack mode.
On its way from Oladipo for 2.
right,
And
that's
no
fine.
good on the last second attempt
Not
this
a
time.
not a great start
At
here,
the end of
but
one,
that's
a
all right.
closely contested
5-2.
game so far.
Plenty of time to make a comeback
Celtics
here.
lead by 3. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Of course, this would be the curse of 500.
Some good action already.
We've
in
been
this
up
one,
to
but a
500
fairly
ever
even
since the
matchup after
disastrous
first quarter
stretch
of
where
play.
we were
What do you guys
21 and
think
10
about
or
the
whatever,
Celtics
and
here
then
in this
just
one?
I fell completely
Guys, I
apart
love
and
their
couldn't win
defense in
anything.
that first period.
I've
They
been
were
able to get back up
position and
to
just
even,
challenging shots.
Well, I think
and
they
then
combined
immediately
great
like lose
intelligence
2 in a
with
row.
great effort, and you can see the results.
I don't want that to start here. I want to get over 500. I want to beat the Celtics. I want to feel good. Okay.
Now Walker.
That's all I want to do.
Walker is out there with Neesmith. Then there's Brown. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Williams at the 4 spot. That's the
How?
Boston 5. Now here's Williams. And
Okay,
that'll be
thankfully
2
he
free
didn't
throws
make
coming
the
up.
shot,
Officials
but-
on the call with the foul.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs. A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks
That's how they
shots
rendered Brad
out on the
Stevens?
perimeter.
Brad Stevens is handsomer than that.
Take a break.
Come on,
2 shots.
2K. Why are you doing him like that?
That's good from Williams.
Oh, it's Vistaprint. I could not figure out what the logo on their jersey was. I thought it was Visual Concepts for a while. And I was like, that's not right. Well, I mean, it could be if they couldn't get the rights to whatever, you know, the actual jersey sponsor was.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Bucket
Okay,
is good.
slightly late.
Lamb's got
There we
his
go.
first 2
That
points.
works.
Well, the defense wants to keep
Oops,
the ball
oops,
out of
I'm
that
the guy on
area.
him.
Why? Because if it
Gotta
gets
defend,
in there,
gotta
most
defend.
players are going to finish.
Nope, Tice.
Tice finds Walker. Cranes the
Oh my
three-pointer.
goodness.
Well, the catch and shoot is Kemba's game, right? He can play in pick and roll, or he can play off a teammate.
The kick out to Holiday.
I threw it to the
Indiana
wrong
moving it
person. I was
around.
trying to go for Turner.
Back to Lamb. Here's the 3.
That was late.
His shot
I
is
can't believe
good,
that went
making
in.
him a
All
perfect
right.
2 for 2 from the
Sure.
floor.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta love
okay.
the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for
Uh-oh,
one
uh-oh, Turner,
and then
Turner.
they come right back and boom,
Or
another. Boy,
not,
this
that's
is
fine.
starting to get real.
Well, Kemba Walker, because of his size, has had to master the floater, and he's got that game going.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the
I don't think that
replay
was good.
mon. And
I mean,
we
it was
are
good.
Not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
Good?
And
Good?
they're making sure
Good?
on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster
Is that where it-
than ever. You know, why not?
I don't think that went in. I don't know. It froze there weirdly.
And it looks like they got
Ooh,
it right
no
this
basket.
time. No
Okay.
basket. The
That's fine.
clock had
That's fine.
expired while the ball
At least
was
got an
still in his
opportunity
hand.
there at the end. Hard to be mad. Down 4, though, is not great. Hopefully make some halftime adjustments and come back out stronger in the second half. That sounded like the coach right there.
So, good call, fellas.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Boston on top. They're up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. Looking at the second quarter scoring, they had a slight edge. They really worked hard late in the half. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, it's easy to see why they've been the better team offensively. They've been shooting the lights out of the ball. They're running their strong offensive system and making the most of every good shot that they get.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Well, they could never get their offense going on in the interior. Tough night. They really didn't even try to get it going. You know what I mean? I like to see them run more plays down low. Try to keep the defense off balance.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Kemba Walker really having a great game.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far.
Jaylen Brown. Looking good there, Mr. Jaylen Brown.
Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go.
Oh,
Here's who's
Marcus
on the
Smart.
floor. On the
Oh
court
no,
right now for the
McGee.
Pacers.
That was my fault. I was way out of position there.
JaVale McGee is out there with Sabonis. And it's Holiday in at the 3 spot. Oladipo.
There we go, Oladipo.
With the jam.
That's how you get on the points.
The speed
In the
of
points
Victor
column.
Oladipo is mind-boggling. This guy gets to the
I
cup
can work with
ease.
speed a little bit. The problem is if I'm not playing well
They have a chance to
defensively,
go 2 for 1 here.
Let's
that's
see how they play the
a
clock.
little, can be a little tricky. Because I'm
Smart
giving them
finds
just as
speed.
many opportunities as.
With the floater.
Get
McGee with the
blocked! Get
And
blocked!
here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. The kick out to Sabonis.
Oh, I wasted that. Oh my
A miss
goodness,
like
I
that
wasted
would
it.
drive any scorer
I panicked,
crazy,
I panicked, I
especially with
panicked.
the defender giving a cushion.
Teague dishes to Tatum. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing
Yes!
it more and more.
Yes!
Guys looking to create additional
There we
space
go.
by stepping back further from the line.
Okay, he didn't
We
take the
just
shot.
finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Celtics lead by 1. And
we
when
go.
we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling.
All right,
here
see if
on
we can
2K Sports.
see if we can pull this one out. 13-12. 60 seconds to go.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working
Okay.
together to create a bucket.
Was that really a good assist? Seemed like Brown or Jaylen Brown did most of the work there.
And I know I
Those are some of the weirder
I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits
assists
us
where
here
it's
in the
like, oh, here's
fourth
this nice,
quarter.
like, it's
We've
like
got
kind of nice
Kemba Walker,
pass.
Tatum out there with Williams. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Tice.
That's
in at the
exactly what
5
you want to
down
see.
low. That's the Boston 5.
I like
that one
you
sends
best
the
by
bench
Remember Sports. I
into
got
a
your song
frenzy.
request.
I'll tell
Thank
these
you,
guys
Harper's
have
Ghost.
worked so hard together.
How's it going?
Everyone
Hope you're
pulling
enjoying
in the
some
same
sports.
direction. Beautiful to watch.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 1.
Nance,
51
Turner,
seconds left in the
Oladipo,
fourth
Brogdon, Lamb. I'm okay with that starting 5 right there.
Okay, well, let's go down
Or
to David
that
Aldridge for a report from the
5 on the
sideline.
floor.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens had to say to his team. And even though they're down, he
Nope,
was
nope,
confident.
nope,
He said,
Nance,
"Look, guys,
Nance, that
I've
was my
got all
fault,
the
that was my
confidence in the world in
fault.
you. We've been down this
Okay.
road before.
Don't
We
take the
know
timeout.
what
We're
we
good.
need
We're
to
perfectly
do.
fine.
Kevin, let's
Don't
see if
worry,
we can
don't worry.
overcome this deficit.
Here's Oladipo.
There we go.
2
Get
free
the
throws
foul.
coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Get the foul.
It
Going
goes
good, liking the
on
game
there,
so far.
Neesmith.
Oh, I'm glad you are.
Boy, you have to
Thanks
admire
for
the
watching, hanging out.
physicality
Appreciate it.
Oladipo
And thank you
brings.
for your
This
point
guy's
redemption.
exceptional at drawing the defense into him on these shots.
All right, Oladipo, 5 points. Can tie it up here. We're good.
Good on the first, and that ties the game
That
up.
was
Boy,
was
guys, you're
trending
starting to
right.
see
What is
Victor
happening?
Oladipo put it
How
all
many cords do I
together,
have
aren't
near
you?
me?
From
Why do they
role
keep
player
falling?
early on
already
to
moved you.
legit star now.
I thought.
Wow.
Boston making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
Okay. 15 even.
And so
Okay, that one was kind of drifting a little bit to the right as well.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw.
Oh, no.
Fires high post. The putback.
Oh, put back, you
This is the
absolute.
time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication.
No!
And it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Smart. And it's
Get that ball.
sent
Get the
back
ball.
by
Get the ball.
Curry.
Get the ball. Timeout.
Anticipate when the shooter's going to release. Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Timeout
Oh,
called
my
for Pacers.
goodness.
They're trailing by 1. There's 10 seconds
Woo.
left to play here in the fourth.
All right.
What's your take,
Be the
guys?
coach and answer.
Yeah,
Fine. I'm
always
good with that.
intriguing to see what a coach draws up
10.4.
in this situation.
Do I hold for the final shot? That's my question I'm asking myself right now.
That's at all possible.
5 points for
And
Kemba
now,
Walker,
a
2 of
moment to
3.
present The New Balance Player of the Game.
Go ahead and throw it
Kemba
in.
Walker.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything.
That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. Foul.
The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball.
That was not good. That was not good at all.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that at all.
1 second left in the game. Poked away. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win.
Brogdon pulled it,
That was
poked
a
it
fun
away.
night of
Oh,
basketball.
God.
Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last
That
moment
was-
to seal it.
And there are so many times
I am
when
kicking
you
myself
see
for
these
that 3 that I
tight
took with
games won
Oladipo.
at home, that advantage
So bad.
of having that crowd
All right, that's all right.
behind you
That's all right.
oftentimes
Still
is
can't get over
the
500, by
ultimate
the way.
X factor.
Got right to like, what, 39 or 39?
For Greg
Immediately.
Anthony, Doris Burke,
Immediately
and
lost.
This is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
That sucks. It sucks because I burned that good defensive possession. It seemed like we struggled to stop them the whole game. But when it came down to it, I got the one good defensive possession that I needed, and I just couldn't convert it on the other end, and that sucks. That sucks. So we'll head home for the final week of the season here, starting with the Orlando Magic back in Indiana, 39-40. Hopefully we can pick up, go 2-1 this week. Feel good about that Washington game. We beat them. That score is closer than it would indicate. That was a blowout. We won. Gave up 6 points like right at the end for no reason. But we'll have to go home, regroup, and wait for the Orlando Magic. I might be overlooking the Spurs a little bit. That's a tough loss. That's a tough loss. Hey, if you enjoyed this kind of content, and you're watching this on YouTube, scroll on down, hit the subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you're notified when I post new videos. If you want to watch things happen live, twitch.tv/OnosaurusRex is the place to do that. We'll see you back in Indiana for the next one. Go Pacers.